With the big game on Sunday, football fever is at an all-time high. So why not dare to shake up your meal and your workout routine in 2011 by taking tips from the pros? Nutritional consultant to the Pittsburgh Steelers, Bonci, is here to share the diet secrets of your favorite athletes. So welcome, Leslie. Thanks for being with us on New Mexico Style.
I am delighted to be here. Thanks for having me.
Well, of course, you are the expert to ask. What are the athletes doing to stay in such great shape?
Well, one of the things that I talk to them about is equipping the body appropriately. Not the helmets and the pads, but the hand-to-mouth thing. What is it that they're eating? And making those calories count. It's all about the quality and creating a winning plate. You do a winning plate because you put fruits and vegetables on the plate, you put lean proteins on the plate, you put whole grains on the plate, and we also look at plant-based proteins as part of the plate. And what I mean by that in particular is looking at soy foods. And one of the great ways of doing that is actually using the Soy Joy bars, because they are made not only from whole soy but fruit as well. 2 for 2.
Really? And do they give you the kind of energy that athletes need?
Well, athletes need to be energized over the course of their entire day, but what they don't need is to eat an enormous amount of food before their body takes the field. Or for any of us, when we're physically active, less is more. So having a bar, this is a small amount of food within a reasonable calorie cap to allow our body to be energized.
That's such good advice, and I think a lot of times we skip meals and we think, well, how can I give myself that protein I need? And a lot of people aren't aware. I wasn't aware of the Soy Joy bars. I think that's a great idea.
Well, and when we look even over the course of the day getting protein in, it would be very difficult to wander around with a pork chop in your purse. I mean, that just doesn't work. So if somebody's going to have protein over the course of the day, the bars are extremely portable. And not only that, they taste great, and you're getting some fruit as well. So it really provides a dual advantage to the body. So thinking about eating from the standpoint of I'm breakfast, lunch, dinner, and maybe I'm having small snacks in between, this is the way that we allow our body to be the best that it can be.
Really true. And another thing is obviously seeing all those fruits and vegetables. I mean, they are very appetizing, and you were also mentioning about the grains that we eat. That's also a very important factor, isn't it?
Well, it is, because first of all, the fruits and the vegetables and the grains, all of those foods together provide carbohydrate, and that's the energy source that muscles need when the body is physically active, as well as fueling the brain. So it is a head-to-toe phenomenon. And so thinking about coloring up that plate somewhat and healthing up that plate somewhat, it's not that difficult. A little bit of tweaking can have some very, very significant ramifications for a healthy body.
Absolutely. Now let's go on to the fitness side of things. If we want to stay in shape like these athletes do, how do we ramp up our diet and fitness routine?
Well, one of the things to think about is just start something gradually. So if somebody says, I'm going to do something that's more cardio-driven, or I'm going to do strength training, or I'm going to do flexibility. A lot of our players do yoga and Pilates. You don't have to do it all at once, but be consistent. So I would rather somebody say, I can commit to doing this 4 to 5 days a week, rather than, well, if I don't do it every day, I'm a failure. And think about what you do ahead of time. Are you fueling your body to allow your body to be the best that it can be?
And another good point, of course, based on what you were saying before, would probably be make sure that you're fueling your body with that food before you do those workouts, because that will give you the energy to push through it.
Well, that's it. If somebody says, I haven't eaten anything all day long and now I'll go to the gym and work out, it's probably going to be a dreadful experience.
Yes.
And so if we're having a little bit of something ahead of time and we have something around that we don't have to prepare, even better, because now we're getting the most out of that workout that we do.
Now, I have to ask you a couple little quick secrets of the Steelers, of course. Do these athletes ever snack on potato chips? I just have to know.
Nobody's perfect with their eating, and there have been occasions it's where I wear soft-soled shoes at training camp so I can sneak up behind them and grab the ice cream out of their hands. No, I don't do that. But quite frankly, you know, most of the time when we talk about performance eating and career extension, that resonates, and so that is why we really create an environment that allows them to be the best that they can be with the food choices that they make.
For sure. And of course, you have several great tips. Where can we go for more of these tips and some great information from you?
For more information, the website is soyjoy.com, and even check out the Facebook page where you can dare yourself and challenge yourself to do something a little bit better in 2011.
I love it. Leslie, thanks so much for being with us. I don't have to ask you who your pick is for Sunday. I already know, so I'm rooting for you.
Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you.